Get ready for the action, because we are diving straight into the latest in storytelling. Adolescence, creator of A Pewcatch, is opening up about teenage masculinity for the Lord of the Flies series. She reveals how her experience with the show and her previous work on Adolescence has given her a unique lens to explore the complexities of gender and male development in this intense adaptation. We break down what this creator is bringing to the screen and why you need to watch.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we shift gears completely and look at the explosive world of creator economics. We are talking about how music fans are becoming parallel creators and building sustainable careers. Discover the story of Olivia Levin, a Taylor Swift superfan who turned her fan page into a thriving business, proving that fan communities are now building their own powerful economic structures outside of traditional artist models. Now, let's turn to the political landscape and the shifting narratives of public figures. We examine Tucker Carlson's recent trajectory as his commentary is being scrutinized. We explore the tension between his past views and his current focus on conspiracy theories and political figures like Donald Trump, and what this shift means for his influence. And finally, we switch from culture and politics to cutting-edge technology. Samsung is hitting the Indian market with a major storage upgrade. Find out all the details on the new T7 and T9 microSD cards, including their speed capabilities and pricing, and how these new cards are set to revolutionize storage for gamers and creators across the country. Don't miss the full breakdown. Jack Thorne, creator of the series Adolescence, is revisiting the theme of teenage masculinity in his latest adaptation of William Golding's novel, Lord of the Flies. Thorne stated that reading the book at age 11 fundamentally changed him, calling it a specific portrayal of damage that remains fascinating. Thorne developed the first television adaptation, which premiered on the BBC in February and is now airing on Netflix in the US starting May 4. He explained that Golding was dissecting the upbringing of boys in post-World War II Britain, examining the impact of war and parental experience before they faced the descent into savagery on the island. The adaptation focuses on the novel's four main characters, Piggy, Ralph, Simon, and Jack, with each episode centering on one of them. Thorne utilized a relay race structure, following the narrative through the perspectives of each character to offer a deeper understanding of who the boys are. He noted that he identifies with Simon, the outsider figure who is misunderstood by both Ralph's and Jack's factions, recalling a feeling of being misunderstood as a child. Thorne reflected on his evolving perspective of the characters. Initially, he intensely disliked Jack, viewing him as a negative influence. However, rereading the novel in his 30s led him to see a different side, suggesting Golding wrote Jack with a degree of tenderness. Thorne expressed hope that the series will encourage viewers to avoid easy answers, instead posing complex questions that foster deeper conversations about morality and leadership. Music fandom is rapidly evolving from passive consumption into active, sustainable creator economies, with superfans establishing themselves as full-time entrepreneurs. The story of Olivia Levin, a 26-year-old who built the Swifties for Eternity account on platforms like Tumblr and Instagram into a substantial career through brand partnerships and media opportunities, exemplifies this shift. This model operates entirely outside traditional artist affiliations or direct-to-fan subscriptions, highlighting a new reliance on self-sustaining fan communities as subscriber models decline. Fan operators are transforming informal spaces like Reddit and Twitter into monetizable creator platforms. These operators are no longer merely participating in culture top-down. They are operating businesses within it, creating value by providing essential services such as lore explanation, real-time news tracking, and ticket guidance, labor the music industry has historically overlooked. Crucially, this fan economy runs parallel to the traditional artist economy rather than in competition. It does not require artist buy-in or draw revenue away from the artist. Instead, fans create value by expanding the content ecosystem for both themselves and others. This trend signifies a broader cultural shift where fans demand participation, leading to a transition where participation becomes ownership, and ownership translates into income. For indie artists, the key takeaway is not to replicate this model, but to recognize and enable it. Artists must understand that their audience is building their own support structures, offering several key benefits. First, fans can extend an artist's reach in ways official channels cannot. Second, artists are freed from the sole responsibility of promotion and community building, as fans step in to build their own platforms. Third, participation itself becomes a form of loyalty, as invested fans drive sustained growth. Finally, even niche communities can support microeconomies. This phenomenon signals that the music business is fragmenting into numerous interconnected microeconomies, positioning fans as active transmitters of music, alongside artists who make the music and platforms that distribute it. Tucker Carlson's media strategy has been characterized by a shift toward sensationalism and alignment with controversial narratives, according to an analysis by Froma Harrop. The report suggests that Carlson's current success is driven by a pattern of embracing conspiracy theories and supporting Donald Trump, seemingly prioritizing audience engagement over factual accuracy. Harrop points to a perceived hypocrisy, noting that Carlson publicly expressed disdain for Trump while simultaneously working for a pro-Trump Fox News network, earning a substantial salary. The content details Carlson's evolving relationship with Trump, from early negative commentary to public support, including commentary following the Butler, Pennsylvania assassination attempt. The analysis also delves into Carlson's commentary on geopolitical issues, specifically suggesting that his recent focus on the Iran war may be influenced by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's actions, questioning the role of American leadership in foreign policy. The piece contrasts Carlson's perceived candor with his past actions and current alignment, concluding with a reflection on the difficulty of discerning genuine belief from calculated public performance, citing a recent, detailed interview by the New York Times as a point of contention. Samsung has significantly bolstered its removable storage offerings in the Indian market with the launch of the new T7 and T9 microSD cards, targeting both gamers and content creators. This expansion signals a strategic move to meet the escalating demand for faster and higher capacity portable storage solutions. The T7 microSD card is designed for the everyday user, offering versatile storage expansion across smartphones, tablets, laptops, and gaming devices. It boasts capacities from 128 GB up to 1 TB and achieves read speeds of up to 170 MBs, making it ideal for routine file transfers, media storage, and casual gaming without performance bottlenecks. For more intensive workloads, Samsung has introduced the T9 microSD card. This model is engineered for users handling larger files and requiring rapid access speeds, featuring read speeds up to 200 MBs and write speeds up to 130 MBs. Furthermore, the T9 incorporates a robust 6-layer protection system, ensuring data security even in harsh conditions, making it suitable for use in demanding applications like drones and action cameras. In a move to simplify consumer understanding, Samsung is adopting a streamlined naming convention. The new T-series replaces previous designations like EVO Plus and Pro variants, aligning removable storage with the established naming scheme for its portable SSDs, thereby clarifying performance tiers for buyers. Pricing details indicate a competitive entry point. The T7 series starts at Rs 4,849, approximately $50, for the 128 GB model, and scales up to Rs 30,399, about $320 for the 1 TB capacity. The T9 range begins at Rs 5,989, approximately $65, for 128 GB, and extends to Rs 18,999, about $200, for the 512 GB option. Both the T7 and T9 microSD cards are scheduled to be available across online and offline channels in India starting the first week of May 2026.